What is success and what does it mean to be successful? Everyone is busy trying to be successful, but very few people have a crystal clear concept of what success means. This is like running a race without knowing where the finish line is, or going on a journey whose destination you do not know. The reason why most people are always so stressed up is because they live in a state of perpetual doubt, worry, fear, and anxiety. When they wake up in the morning, their hearts begin to race as if there is an invisible predator chasing them. They go through their day reacting to the adrenaline rush and retire at night worn out, only to wake up the next day and repeat the cycle over again. Scientific studies have shown that the average human being thinks 70,000 thoughts a day. Among these 70,000 thoughts, only 5% of them are new thoughts. What does this mean? That 95% of your today is a repetition of your thought patterns of yesterday, and 95% of your tomorrow will be the repetition of your thought patterns of today. Your thoughts flow spontaneously from your subconscious conditioning, paradigm, or belief system. These thoughts inspire feelings from your heart. Your thoughts and feelings trigger the chemistry of your body. The chemistry of your body orchestrates your behavior, and your behavior creates the results which you experience as your reality. Looking at this chain of events, it is easy to notice that the results are the least important aspect of your being. They are the natural effect of your personality. Your results flourish on your personality with the same spontaneity and effortlessness with which fruits flourish on a tree. Your results flourish on your personality with the same spontaneity and effortlessness with which an image appears in a mirror when an object is placed in front of it. Unfortunately, the model of success that has been taught in the West for the last century focuses on giving people tools and strategies to improve the results in their lives instead of transforming who they are. This is why we hear of motivation, self-help, personal development, self-improvement, and so on. The only people who actually get rich in this personal development industry are the authors, speakers, coaches, mentors, and trainers who earn billions of dollars annually from ignorant people who are chasing these success formulas the same way that they are hooked on pills that make them sicker while the pharmaceutical companies get richer. The Western mindset is controlled by two models of reality or worldviews, each of which also creates a paradigm of success. The scientific worldview claims that the universe is a mechanical system that is made up of solid matter whose parts are discrete and separate from one another. According to this view, the complexity, order, and activity of the universe evolved as a matter of chance, and that the law that governs this evolution is survival through competition. The success paradigm that arises from the scientific worldview sees you as a biological machine on a planet where there are scarce resources for which you need to compete with the other 7 billion people to get your fair share. Because this model claims that you are just a machine and your life has nothing to do with that of other people or the universe, you are taught to think of life as something that is happening to you, and to consider success as what you need to do On the other hand, the religious worldview claims that the universe was created by a deity who is so grand and majestic that it lives outside of the universe it created. This deity is often personified as a celestial king who dwells in the heavens and uses the earth as his footstool. Humans are the slaves and servants in his vineyard, who may earn the right to become his adopted children and earn his blessings through religious practices. He rewards his faithful followers with heaven and punishes the recalcitrant ones with hell. The success paradigm that arises from the religious model of reality is equally as scandalous as that of the scientific model. It teaches that you are a lowly worm of the dust who has no power, possesses nothing, and are by nature sinful. As such, the degree to which you adhere to creeds, dogmas, rituals, sacrifices, and prayers determines the degree to which your deity blesses you with success in this life and reserves a place for you in his kingdom after you die. We know from both spiritual teachings and scientific understanding that your life is a spontaneous expression of your subconscious beliefs. Since the scientific model of success is based on scarcity, separation, and competition, these ideas of scarcity, separation, and competition constitute the codes by which your subconscious beliefs are programmed. When you are living from this subconscious program of scarcity, separation, and competition, you are automatically creating more of it. Since 95% of your thoughts are subconscious, and it is these subconscious thoughts that are broadcasting your feelings, words, and actions. Since the religious model of success is based on deprivation, separation, sin, and struggle, these ideas of deprivation, separation, sin, and struggle constitute the codes by which your subconscious beliefs are programmed. When you are living from the subconscious program of deprivation, separation, sin, and struggle, you are automatically creating more of it. Since 95% of your thoughts are subconscious, and it is these subconscious thoughts that are broadcasting your feelings, words, and actions. As you can see, the model of success that has been formulated by the scientific worldview is a lie. The books, seminars, movies, sermons, and coaching programs that are based on these models reward your time and money by helping you create the opposite of what you want. They inadvertently reinforce your belief in yourself as a biological machine that arrived here by accident and whose existence will be extinguished once this body drops dead. They enthrone survival and pleasure as the goal of life, with competition as a means of attaining them. The result is a vicious cycle in which humans are always creating more stress and creating more toys to ease their stress while destroying themselves and the planet as they go along. The model of success that has been formulated by the religious worldview is also a lie. The books, seminars, movies, sermons, and coaching programs that are based on these models reward your time and money by helping you create the opposite of what you want. They inadvertently reinforce your belief in yourself as a lowly and sinful creature of a tyrannical deity who owns all the blessings and all the glory of life, waiting for you to earn a little dose of it each day, like a slave, through your religious efforts. The result is a vicious cycle in which humans create all sorts of superstitious systems and enslave themselves by them, often to the benefit of pastors who unapologetically enrich themselves from the offerings and tithes of the ignorant masses who are addicted to these hypnotic and dehumanizing systems. Now that you know that you have been chasing shadows in the name of success, are you ready to step back, take a deep breath, and re-examine how you have been living your life? Are you ready to find the new path that leads to the new you and a new reality? This is Godfrey Esoh. Thank you for watching this episode of Raptures of Inspiration.